friends, welcome to the DC Infinite Hour. As always, I'm joined by my esteemed colleagues, friends, and action figure enthusiasts. Rob D. Toys, best
Hello,
looking action
hello.
figure photographer in the East Coast. Next, we have the Kit Bash King of Canada, Dr. Scratch and Sniff himself,
I just broke my
Brad,
hand.
the DC Universe Geek.
Thank you.
Uh,
I appreciate the intro. I just broke my hand. I have a candle holder that's a mummy hand, and it broke. This is my favorite candle holder.
Well,
You probably don't hear that very often, do you?
let's pour one out for Brad's favorite candle holder.
My wife will beat me up because I'm on carpet.
grab, Brad.
Brad.
I like.
See, that's why you got to have your name. Rob's memory's fading, Brad.
Yeah, he is getting to that age of senility, I suppose.
He is. You know.
He's only like a year older than me. Maybe 2.
I guess I am the oldest, aren't I?
Yeah, but I look older than you, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we both look older than Rob.
You do not. You don't have a wrinkle on you, Asoka.
I like
that,
Brad's
Great.
attire.
Beautiful. Brad's always the best dressed, I gotta say.
Iron
He's always
Maiden.
got
A giant tiger for like
Yeah.
$7.
Look at that, dude. The goggles.
You're like Tundra hillbilly chic. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know
I'll
the
take it.
tundra.
Whatever
Right,
you want to throw at me, I'll take. Just don't throw dog turds at me, and we're good.
Brad
like
could
it.
definitely take it, whatever it is.
Hey, I slipped in turd before. It sucked. Twice, actually. Both times. It sucked equally. Trying to bring up our chat in the comments. There we go. Okay.
Oh, someone did mention that. You
Yeah, so
can't
there's
buy
a-
it though.
Yeah.
Can't buy it.
There is a listing for a McFarland BVS Batmobile. Release date September.
Were you able to purchase said vehicle? Because
Yeah, I tried to
and
add
I
it to the
cannot.
cart and check out, and it was a big negative.
What?
You
Hold
know?
on. What? You telling me I could have had the BVS Batmobile without the big cannon in the front?
No. The one that I saw was the Justice League Batmobile.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
when I say saw, there's no pictures.
There's no
just a
picture,
listing.
it's just-
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because like, yeah, if I missed the Batman v Superman one, which is the one that I like better, I'd be so annoyed. I'd be like, oh wow, okay.
I want
okay.
both, but yeah, I get you.
I need the one that you've got, Ahsoka.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jazz Inc.
Yeah,
That is the better Batmobile.
it is absolutely the better Batmobile. I would let a dog fucking lick my face for like an hour for that one.
Would that be so bad? I mean,
Yes,
people
they're
do that
covered
for
in
free.
for a little bit. It's like it gets okay. So it's cute at first. You're like, hee, the dog is licking my face, and then it would get like so nasty and gross and wet, and you'd be covered in germs. But I would do it.
Rob, how
You
long
would
have
be
you let
money for
your cats lick your face for?
I don't have cats. I wish I did.
They have never licked my face.
Really?
I don't know.
You've never let your cats lick your face?
They just never have.
Oh, I was gonna say you're more intelligent than me because
They're
cats lick your
5
butt
years
more than-
old, so they don't like being picked up.
Really? How many cats do you have?
2.
You really unlucked out having 2 cats that are like, don't pick me up because
Yeah.
one of my best friends
One's looking at
has
me right now.
2 cats and they love being picked up. They're the complete opposite. They're
Yeah,
like,
my former cats who have now crossed the rainbow. Bridge,
Oh,
they love
in
being
that big
held.
kitty litter box in the sky.
These 2, no. We got them over COVID, and
you say they didn't go to the big kitty litter box in the sky?
They
They
went
went
to the big
somewhere
kitty
else,
litter box in the sky.
or
yeah.
in the ground, or what?
Who mine?
Yeah, were they sweet cats? The ones that passed?
Oh yeah. The one died when she was 12. The other one lived 2 or 3 more years, and then she died. They're buried out back.
You guys did your cats so nice. You did yours so nice, Rob, because okay, I had one cat that had a urinary tract infection twice, and then the second one, yeah. So the first one, it costed $600.
I'm sorry, just people walking into the show right now. We're talking about cat urinary tract infection.
Okay, well, it just peed everywhere because it hurt to pee, right?
Oh yeah.
He would even climb up on your lap in the end and try to pee on your lap. And so we got him fixed, and then he got another one. So we put him out to pasture, like literally out into at a farm, and just let like the
that's
circle
nice.
of life take over. give him freedom for his last days.
As you're driving around away, do you see a coyote with him in his mouth?
No, but we didn't see him like after like 1 day, so something ate him. Probably a coyote, actually.
Oh, wow.
Geronimo was having seizures, so we put her
That's a
down.
cool name.
Yeah, well, so she ran up a telephone pole and then jumped off the very top. And so her name was Geronimo.
That's awesome, dude.
That went hard as a rock. Like you could have used a pizza scooper. We found her in the basement with rigor mortis, and you could have used a pizza like spatula to pick her up. And so it was like, what do we do with this? I don't want to pay to have her cremated.
Yeah.
It's let the circle of life take over again. And so we drove out to the country. We set a
Was it the same pasture?
frisbeed her off into the woods.
Wow.
Like literally frisbeed her off into the woods. But something it was like crown land, and something would have ate her, or she would have like mulched back into the ground. Like it's like
That's how they do it in Canada. So,
no.
You're right. It's a cultural thing. I didn't get it.
And I loved my cats. I loved my cats. My dog is going to get buried with the tombstone, though.
Oh my gosh. Well.
Which is
Hello to the
move on.
guys in the chat.
Everyone,
It's funny. You don't have a lot of. I think we have a lot of cat people in the chat. I feel. My buddy's got 2 hairless cats.
Ooh,
It just gross me out, man.
they're like a
No.
scrotum with
they're
legs.
really fun.
Yeah, they're just like they come over and there's like, yeah. And I am not a cat
Oh.
guy.
Have you ever pet them? Have you pet them?
Yeah, they're soft.
I mean, no, I went like this, and then but I don't like cats anyways.
It'd be like petting a shorn scrotum. It's quite breathtaking.
I will say really quick. Okay, so since my cats don't like being held, they do like laying on my chest and laying in my lap. So there
Do you take
they
your
are.
shirt off when they're laying?
No,
on your-
I do not. But speaking of
Be honest
shirt,
now,
I do
Rob.
love you. I do love your shirt.
You like that? Look at this superpower shirt. Look at this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I gotta say the fabric's really nice, very soft.
I have
It's not
you know
that
what?
taffeta type fabric that they use on the cape.
Yeah.
I have the
Taffeta
other
or
one.
taffeta?
I have the other one, the other superpower shirt. It's pre-stretched, so I haven't. I've just washed it, so I'm waiting to see if it shrinks because pre-stretched fabric goes and it shrinks.
Oh, so it's not pre-shrunk.
No,
Pre-
pre-stretched. So my mom used to work in a fabric place. So what they do is
Ah.
a company will say what they want the thread count to be, and then so that means it'll get stretched out. And so what happens is, as soon as it touches water when it gets washed, it goes whoop, right back to like
Oh, no kidding.
like it should be illegal to sell pre-stretched fabric like that.
Well, so
because
what
they
you
get-
want is a pre-shrunk shirt, right? Because
a
those won't
pre-shrunk
shrink.
means like it's not going to shrink anymore when you put it in the wash. That's what you want. And
Okay.
McFarland's are pre-shrunk, you're saying?
I don't know. I
Oh.
didn't check. I'm sorry.
It'd be nice if they are, because I'm a fat guy, and when my
I don't
shirt,
know.
Oh yeah,
I-
dude.
I can't wear them. You're in the no. I'm not saying you're fat. Yeah, I can
I have
backpedal that one.
2
Okay.
shirts, and I don't feel like they shrink.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently, most dogs and cats they would eat you as soon as they got really hungry.
Also,
Yeah.
if a pig farm, be wary of a man who ever owns a pig farm because they go through bodies very quickly. That's from
Yeah.
Snatch, the movie.
There was a guy in BC that did just that. Picton,
All right.
something Picton. He did that. He murdered a bunch of people and fed them to the pigs in BC, in Canada here.
Okay. I like that. That took a dark turn from our cat conversation.
You brought up the pigs eating people.
I
not me.
did.
I just-
You're
I just
you're
went
right.
for it.
Detour. Get back on track.
Hey, hi everybody from Mexico. Hello.
Yes,
to our
I
friends
posted a
in
comment and
Mexico.
only one comment went.
Good
No,
job,
never
buddy.
mind. Shit.
Oh no, you got everybody.
You gotta change it to
Damn
you.
it. I know. I'm a dummy. Every
Like
time I do it.
This, Brad.
Guys, we don't have a lot to talk
Very
about
funny,
tonight,
Ron.
honestly.
Very funny.
So we could do we could do another 30 minutes on this cat stuff and pets and see where this goes. Hey, look, you got a 0 sugar drink too, dude. I got
know,
a cherry Coke.
I don't have a
Zero
zero
sugar.
sugar drink. I have 2.
I got plenty of sugar for the both of you.
I'm sure you do,
Look at
Rob.
you with is that
You
your
little
purely
flirts.
sweet tea?
Well, it's not my favorite brand, but I switched because this stuff does not have something. It uses the citric acid instead, so it doesn't like decay my bones and stuff.
Oh.
Rob's like doing a
Phosphoric
pitch
acid.
for-
Phosphoric
tea.
acid, which is in Coke and other drinks.
That's what my wife drinks, actually. That she just does the unsweetened though.
I gotta have sweet.
Oh, let's take a look at. Oh, look at this guy.
Isn't this base
God
like the
damn it,
greatest thing
dude.
you've ever seen, guys?
Oh, I didn't even think about it. You're right. That is perfect
I get it
for
straight
that
fold backwards. There you
Superman.
go.
What
That's the
Superman is
greatest base
that?
ever. Like I said it
I've
in the
never
video. I
seen
was
that.
so tickled because McFarland, like I wasn't going to order it, but the McFarlane Toys sent me that pack, and I was like, well, they sent it to me,
We
so
see
I'll
that
review
again.
it.
Bring that back down.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's-
And I replaced the cape too, so Batman's
Oh.
got like a regular cape now.
Well,
let's-
can we see that Superman? Which one's
Yeah,
that?
dude, that looks great. That's obviously a Bradley custom right there. That's a
That's the
yeah.
Mattel head.
no.
Mattel, no, that's McFarlane, but I swapped the hair.
Oh, which
God dang it,
which
dude.
one?
The Dark Knight.
Which hair did I use?
No, that's the Infinite Crisis
No.
Superboy.
Yes, you got it. Superboy Prime.
Yeah.
The
That's
head
one of
was
your
too
best
small for
buddy.
this body. It looked like a ping pong ball on top of a Volkswagen Beetle, so I just took the hair. Pardon, Ahsoka?
Dude, take some pictures of that. Post that on Instagram if you haven't already. That's,
And when I first started taking pictures, like on Instagram years ago, there wasn't a whole lot of people doing
yeah.
it. And now there's so many people. For one, there's people that are like that deserve way more likes than I could ever get on anything I post. They do like fantastic work.
Yeah.
And number two, it's just so saturated that it's like everyone's got a bazillion action figure people they follow now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like one small, quiet voice. So,
But buddy, that's beautiful content, man. That's a beautiful custom. You know?
I will say
People
that
wanna
my
see it.
custom work does probably better than anything. So there is
yeah,
a
because
market
people
for
like to
that.
see customs.
Yeah.
Because people like to get ideas.
But
They
my,
like to see what's
my
possible.
algorithm is all out of whack right now because like I used to just see action figure stuff on my Rob Deep Toys page. I have my own personal page for other stuff that is like friends and family related.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
somehow the algorithm changed and I'm not seeing action figures as much. So
Well, I think what they're trying to do is because I've seen other people on Instagram talking about this. They want you to pay to boost your posts.
the hell was that? A cat. My two cats were like doing something.
Bow chicken meow meow.
Oh
No,
real,
they're both girls.
real quick, I
Oh.
did find the
What does it
listing.
mean the meow meow can't happen?
Well, they're sisters. They don't like each other.
That still doesn't. Okay. There you go. They don't like each other. I was gonna say they're both girls. So
What,
They're-
so what are we looking at?
This is the listing on Amazon for the McFarlane.
okay, it says Justice League,
Yeah. So this is
BJL,
BJL. Batmobile Justice League.
the BJ League.
Watch
was,
it be not even that.
It could. Yeah. What's in the box? A figure. But maybe not.
Does the figure have wheels?
You know.
Does Robin ride on
Yeah.
Batman's back and go wee?
All right. Let's get into some toys, guys.
Could be
Let's-
Brian Justin Lee.
I'm gonna switch over to this tab for a sec.
I'm excited about the stuff we're gonna. Yeah.
So let's talk
Yeah.
about Fondjoy.
Oh, I'm fond of them, and I am filled with
I'm
joy.
sure
when
you are.
I see their stuff now.
My
And
my armor Batman got canceled because of the whole
Back and forth.
problem with
mail.
postages.
Yeah.
And so I got refunded. Then I ordered it from somewhere else, and now it's on its way. I should have it hopefully within a week.
So are you talking about this armored one?
No,
No.
the actual armored with the spear.
Beefy
Oh.
armored. Suit of armor.
It's tough. I mean, these
What's
look
up, Claudio?
pretty. I mean, these look even better than the first releases.
Oh yeah, they're I
Yeah.
think they're getting better.
They okay. So if you see their first Fondjoy's first Henry Cavill Superman,
Yeah.
it looks like a bucket of ass.
Well, that was before
Terrible.
they were
But the new one that they're
official.
coming out with is pardon.
That was before they were official. I think they gained the official license with that BVS Batman.
Oh, interesting.
So
They were
maybe they're
semi
getting
bootleg
I
before.
guess.
Really? So Warner Brothers was like, you bootlegged our stuff and stole our shit before, but now we'll just give you a license. Is that what
Apparently.
happened?
I don't know. That's what I
Well, I
understand.
mean, if they got a license, but they were making figures before, then that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody in the chat knows better
Yeah,
than
this
I
is
do.
all hearsay though, so don't
Yeah,
take this
Yeah.
as fact.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know where Rob got the sources from. I trust Rob implicitly, but you know.
I'm on a Fondjoy fan page, so I don't know.
Okay.
But from what I
Who
understand,
else is on
they
this
might.
fan page?
I don't know, but
I should join the fan page. Can you send me the link?
Is it a Facebook
Yeah.
fan page?
yes.
I have. Oh,
But there's a Keaton coming out. That
I know.
is a must.
yes.
There's the Flash motorcycle get up for Batman. What else is there coming down the pipeline?
They had a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another company that we haven't talked about with some really cool stuff as well. That's 1/12 scale, the DC.
Who's this?
I don't remember. On account of having a brain like a spaghetti colander. I bet you I can
1/12?
find it though in my.
Are you sure it's not Beast Kingdom?
No, Beast Kingdom. Did we talk about Beast Kingdom yet?
Not
really.
the official one.
Yeah.
Not the official photo.
Okay, well, can we talk about that too? But like,
Yeah,
and
let's
also
get
there's
through
an
this
official
first.
photo, like
I
a
guess.
teaser. There's an official teaser photo for Composite Superman as well. I want to talk about those. If we
Yeah.
could bring those up, I would be eternally grateful.
Yeah. But let's finish chatting about these for a sec.
Yeah.
Real
Tactical
quick,
suit
hold on.
Batman.
I
Yes.
saw this. I want to address this. Yes, the latest wave with Power Girl. That wave is coming to Best Buy, and in fact, I ordered from Best Buy, so I got news that it's coming soon.
Except
probably
for
within a week.
not to
or so.
Canada though, probably. If it is, it never comes to my city. We just get Lego.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm not a Lego person.
Anyway, as we were talking about this one, this
Obviously.
one's not. I guess 1 or 2 stores have this up for pre-order. I usually tend to wait until it's like widely available to order it.
And they end up on Amazon.
Yeah.
Very easy to Amazon
And like
to order.
Toyverse website usually has them and all that.
Yeah, I'll probably get. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Like,
get both of them.
I'll definitely pick up both of them.
Ahsoka. How could you not get both of them? You're like the guy.
So, I know you would think
Because he
so, but
already has one version of them and he doesn't want 2
Okay,
versions.
Yeah.
My money,
that's
if I
the
was a
thing,
betting
dude.
man, and I'm not, I would bet my good testicle that Batman right there, that tactical one, will be the best tactical suit Batman in the 7-inch scale ever made to date. And you'd
You know,
be
listen,
missing.
I will watch Brad's review with anticipation
If
before
I
I make
can-
any final decisions.
if I can get it pre-ordered and get it here on time, we'll see.
But Rob's right, because I have the Beast Kingdom versions, and these ones do look better objectively. But
Yeah.
you know, I feel like Fondjoy and Beast Kingdom, they're very different, but also not that different.
The quality of the plastic feels very similar.
There you go. That's exactly
Yeah.
it. Thank you for articulating
But
that.
I feel like old school Beast Kingdom compared to the newer Fondjoy, there's no comparison as far as durability and stiffness of the figures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's
when
fair.
when I handle my 2 official Fondjoys, I'm like, wow, these are like serious quality. And I've had a
Yeah.
bunch of Beast Kingdom, and I'm like, okay, they seem okay. But don't you guys remember what happened to my Steppenwolf?
No.
Looked brilliant. But by the time I got through the video, all of his limbs were all loose and stuff, and he was all
Yeah.
limp wristed and noodle spined and stuff. It was horrible. And he
I
broke.
do have a second or third BBS Fondjoy that I just have to like mess around with.
Ooh.
Well,
it's like
you
sits
mess
on my
around.
desk to play with.
good segue since we're talking about Beast Kingdom.
Well, wait, go back to
Right
the
there.
Easy. We're not
Oh,
done yet, buddy.
I just
I
think
was
of
gonna-
Jesus. Oh, come
so
on.
like with this one, you get the masked, the unmasked, you get goggles. I wonder how like the trench coat's gonna be like.
It looks pretty solid plastic.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bet's on softer plastic.
You think?
Uh,
That's my bet. All right, boys. Come on.
I'm
My
saying
bet's on softer plastic.
it looks very hard plastic to me.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
All right.
I do like that the card is on the gun though.
Yeah.
That is cool. But did we have that with McFarland, the card being on the gun?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
New sir.
wrong
And the
about
goggles look really. They actually look like there's dirt around the outside of the lenses of those goggles.
Yeah.
That looks like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. This is amazing. You got the dirt on the bottom of his leather jacket. The jacket actually looks like it kind of has a leathery
The only
sheen
thing
to it.
that
Yeah, it does. And the dark brown looks great.
the only thing that I think could have made this even more better
More better
is that if it came with like a unmasked cowl that like Superman could hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe Superman will come with one
Yeah.
because they've done stuff like that before.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun accessory.
That would be a great accessory. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we got
We don't know when
Nightmare
they're coming out
Batman.
though, right?
Not yet. Not I mean they're up for pre-order, but
Where,
think-
where?
AliExpress.
But they're not 7-inch, right? They're
Yeah,
9-inch, right?
No.
No.
They're
No,
7-inch. They're big
Um,
7-inch, but they're 7-inch.
No, give me 1 sec. I'll grab one.
Yeah, go, Rob. Let's see.
I gotta beat you. Ha! You're fat and you
Black and
smell
Rob.
like me. Ha! Oh, you jerk! I was still grabbing my Batman. Okay.
That's a big 7-inch.
Well, no, but look. So I got them like their feet are exactly lined up,
Okay.
right?
He's like about this. I had photos on my Instagram.
They're 7-inch scale, dude. They're 7-inch
Yeah.
scale.
Like the Mira lines up perfect with.
But you guys know I'm a big stickler for stuff scaling.
Yeah, well,
You
no,
know?
dude, it absolutely will scale.
I'm just joking, Brad.
I
don't
will
care.
say for
That's
anyone
true.
who has tried to put the Justice League head on the BBS body, the pegs are different,
Yeah.
and you can't just it will just have to sticky tack onto it, but it looks more in scale than this head does.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about the Batman v Superman one is that the head's a bit bulbous. That's the only
But
thing I
his
don't
head
like.
was kind of bulbous in the movie.
Yeah, but it's like out of scale bulbous.
Yeah,
Like-
I know what you're saying.
He didn't look out of scale in like real life in the movie.
Great usage of the word bulbous.
Yeah, you don't get to use it very often.
You really don't, dude. You really don't.
How's your bulbous sandwich?
know,
Oh, mine's fine.
It was a
thank you.
bit bulbous.
How's yours?
All right, Rob, can we switch over to Beast Kingdom now? Are you done with Fondjoy?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right, let's talk about
These viewers at home, these next figures are my most anticipated figures
Ooh.
of the year so far.
Tell us why, Brad. What got you so excited about these beauties?
Oh, well, must I
The
say,
Batman.
but I guess I shall.
Please.
The Batman.
Well, we haven't seen Beast Kingdom figures quite like this for DC before, right? Not
Yeah.
quite like this. Comic booky versions, and you can tell that they've changed how they do things. See the bicep swivels and the way that the body and torso are all fit together. So I'm excited about that. They're what they've done is they've looked at what's going on in the landscape for action figures, especially for adult collectibles, because that's what they do. And they've gone, okay, what can we do to better our product? I love it when a company does that. And then these figures all look immaculate. They look immaculate. They look like, now I know they're like perfectly painted ones that you use for your photos. That being said, if the ones that they release are even 3/4 as good as this, then we're still in for a treat. Like the blue
Brad,
is fantastic.
I would think like
No.
what
drag me
you're
down,
saying.
Rob.
No,
Hey, there you go.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I think what we are both gravitating towards is that this almost has an old school DC Direct vibe about it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Except for what we wish they had for articulation.
Yes. But
Yeah.
like the green, metallic green is like
So
totally
good.
on point.
So good. Sculpted lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
and
they
like
all
the Flash
actually look
looks
like Alex Ross versions of the characters.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
And like the Flash just looks so good too. Like
Oh,
the
that Flash
cow
album.
looks like a cow.
The mouth and the cowl, the nose.
Yeah.
That looks
The only thing
exactly
that
like the
I'm
comic book.
not keen on is Superman's face. And the medallion on Darkseid. But
I will
Okay.
say Superman's face does look Alex Ross-esque.
I don't think it looks like Alex Ross's Superman, so I will
Yeah.
admit that, but I think it looks good. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like Batman and Flash
Yeah.
look exactly like they're supposed to. I look at Hal Jordan, I look at Superman and go, okay, their faces look like very classic versions of those characters. And I'm stoked by it. If I miss these figures, I will literally tie myself down to a set of railroad tracks.
Well, hopefully we'll come to that.
As I said in this
You know.
in my comment, well, there goes my wallet.
Yeah.
Hey, look at your comment, buddy. 20 likes and 4 replies.
Oh yeah.
I messaged Beast Kingdom and I was like, hey, how's it going, guys? So do you think maybe you guys could send me a set of these and I could do a video on them? And you don't got to pay me nothing. Just send me the figures for free. And I never do that. I never just reach out to a company and do that. That's not my thing. And I did that with these guys.
Well,
they didn't get back to me, though, if anyone's wondering. I'm like a nobody. So they're like,
hey,
who the hell is this messaging me? He's not short of his prime. He doesn't have 600,000 subscribers.
Hey, listen. Get off the negativity train, Brad. You're Brad, the DC Universe.
Wait, can you go back to that photo? Ooh.
God, Rob, always wanting to go back, dude.
You guys, I don't.
It needs more wank material for later.
So,
sorry.
Look at Batman's undie ruse. Like, do you like how they look? Like, it almost looks like he's wearing like a hot pocket. Like,
yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah,
just a little too
banana hammock.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they should have put some blue over like the painted onto like the leg part, like kind of like they did for the DC Essentials line. I think that would have worked better. And I know people dog McFarlane for the diaper, but I have to say that it actually works really well for making the underwear look like underwear.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm betting. I don't know for sure, but I'm betting that belt moves. So I'll hike the belt up as high as I can and then glue it. Because I don't want the belt jiggling anyway. I've had figures where the belt, Batman's utility belt's like all over the place. Like
I bet it doesn't jiggle.
Pardon?
I bet it doesn't jiggle. I bet it's there.
Rob, you should try to make an appointment with Beast
again.
Kingdom
Bets on. I'm not usually. A
no, I didn't. I didn't even know if they would be there.
They were there like 2 years ago, or whenever I went that one time.
Oh shoot!
So Beast Kingdom.
Yeah, Toy Fair. They could be. It's possible they could be there. So definitely.
I was gonna say, like if I know you have hookups, like if you could.
They haven't responded quite some time. I was going to tell Brad, but yeah, I'll send you the guy that I have, but they haven't responded.
Just so that I could see if I can hook up with them in Toy Fair.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to finalize.
It's not a good place to hook up, dude.
I'm trying to finalize with like one or two companies, but for the most part, I have my schedule nailed down.
Guys, we're gonna have Rob D Toys on the ground in Toy Fair. Yeah. When's Toy Fair?
Dude,
2 weeks
can you go live for us when you're there?
March 1st.
Can we do a live thing with you on the floor? Like when you don't have anything happening, can you like
pass out on the
around
floor
and like you're live showing us things and Asoka and I are like, do we have one of these? But with you there, can we do that?
I mean, I can see there are some products that are not allowed to be shown, so like you have to kind of be wary of that. I think McFarland might be the best bet for that.
See if they'll let us do a show from their booth.
Oh,
yeah,
these balls.
Well, I know like people have done that in the past. I think even Shiz has done that.
Yeah, take your laptop. We'll do a live stream from the show.
Take my laptop. Can't I just use my phone and do like a?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you could.
Claudio, I'm bringing a charger. That's for sure this time.
Claudio, can we do a live stream from Toy Fair? Claudio, make it happen, sir. Actually, I think I should be around. I don't know.
Claudio said that maybe they'd charge your phone again.
Yeah, I sat at the McFarland booth getting my phone charged for like almost an hour. I swear to God.
And you wonder why people call you a shill, Rob, charging your phone at the.
I'm pro shill, so That's what I'm getting a shirt that says Pro Shill just to piss people off.
And now, are you going to be hanging out with the legendary pack photos?
Ooh, you should.
If Mr. Pack Photos is going to be there, I will absolutely be hanging out with him. Claudio and I have a dinner date.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, if I manage to go, which I probably won't, like, am I able to go to the, like, am I, like, able
You got to
go?
register. You got to register.
Yeah, you have to register.
But you could do it, though, dude. Like
Yeah, you easily have
Thing,
enough.
like, if I can manage to get myself there, yeah, I still want to go to this stuff, but I don't want to go by myself.
I mean, Rob will be there.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I know that, but I have to
technically
drive.
we're
I have
all
to drive down. It's a long drive.
Like me, Shiz, and a few others are going to be there, but like we're not like there as a group talking. Like we all have our schedules, and we have to like, go and do our stuff. But we can always meet up during lunch and dinner and stuff like that.
Driving, buddy. How long is the drive, Brad?
Well, let's see. Probably
It's
9 hours.
It's 3 hours for me.
How long?
3 for me.
It's way longer for me. Yeah, 3 hours is it. No, that's way longer for me. Just for me to get to the border, I'm looking at like quite a long drive.
Ugh.
Like 6 hours to get to the border. Something.
What about flying?
My superpowers haven't kicked in yet. I tested often with X-ray vision because I hear my kids fucking around upstairs, and I'm like, nope. So flying definitely hasn't kicked in yet. I'm sorry, man.
Well, listen,
I can't afford to fly. To give you a serious answer, it's too much money.
It's a lot of money to fly anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like driving, I would, like, I like driving. I just don't want to like do all that driving by myself. I like having a driving buddy, like someone to banter with and to talk about and laugh with and listen to Weezer with and shit like that.
See, Brad, I always imagine you talk for a little bit and then you sleep for a few hours.
When I'm driving?
No, if you're driving with a buddy, like if we were driving, I feel like you would sleep for a little bit.
No, I love listening to music. I would get you talking and laughing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's my goal. Is to like, I get all philosophical and I start talking like all this like weird.
But what if I don't want to talk for a little bit? Let's say I want some quiet time. I need some intro.
Oh well, then if you want quiet time, I would fuck around on my phone or I would put on music. Could I put on?
Would
music?
I be like
you could like have no talking and I could fuck around with the radio and listen to Weezer or like.
What if I have to make a statement like, "Yo, Brad, I gotta chill out for a little bit. I gotta have a little, like."
Yeah, you would, because I don't always read. I don't know
social cues
properly. But I wouldn't take offense to it. Like if you're like,
I would listen to 90s ska.
I wouldn't get upset at all.
It actually wasn't. I was debating trying to go. Man, the flights weren't that bad. For me, my wife was like $500 total, like, which isn't the worst. Yeah, from California,
Dude.
Yeah.
If I want to fly from here to Vancouver, which is like pretty much the same.
The opposite side.
I'm gonna pay a lot more than you're gonna pay. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I paid $800 for Margaret and I to fly 2 ways, so it would have been $400 like 20 years ago.
I really dig your wife's name, dude. It's like so classy.
Margaret.
Yeah, it's like so a classical name.
It's also
woman.
It's a 7 Mary 3 song title.
Margaret.
Yeah.
Rob, can I move on from this picture? Anything else you want to?
I
we
like
didn't even talk about Dark Side.
The articulation looks nice. It looks very standard. There's no peg holes shown, especially on the shoulders. I always hated that about Beast Kingdom.
Yeah,
I guess they got rid of that a long time ago, didn't they?
It does seem like an evolution from where they've been. Like even for their more recent stuff, I'm looking at like it's they've come a long way.
Do you? I mean, this is still going to be the 8-inch, right?
It is, yeah. That's their DAH.
But now, if Beast Kingdom did the entirety of Alex Ross's Justice League in that scale, I would buy them all, without question.
I don't know if I'd buy them all, but
I would. But I like doing that. That's like I live for that. Like, can I build another team? A new scale.
Where's Wonder Woman though? Like,
well, that's what I mean. So they can still do Wonder Woman.
They have like the 4 that's on every like boys' pajamas and t-shirts and stuff.
That's true. That's true. But they could do Aquaman, Wonder
Yeah.
Woman,
Yeah.
Martian Manhunter. Very easily, they're all big characters. Green Arrow. So yeah, I mean, there's like Shazam.
I'm still curious, like, what's like, do the license permission change where like they can do more comic book stuff now? Like,
Well, I don't know. Well, I think every company has to like ask her what they want to do, and it's got to be
yeah,
specific, right? So in the same way, I'm just assuming here, but in the same way that Mafex does specific figures to Dark Knight Returns
mm,
and Batman Hush, these figures look like they're specifically themed towards Alex Ross's artwork. So
Yeah.
Justice
yeah.
and Kingdom Come style artwork. So maybe they've got the rights to do just that.
Yeah, good point, dude. But then you also have composite
Yeah,
Batman, Superman.
Dude.
that looks
When I
great.
was in high school, we had to we were learning to like draw on a litho stone, I think, do lithographs and stuff, and I drew this. Like I did the composite Superman Batman.
Yep.
I love
Well,
that.
and this
It's
thing
so
looks great too.
wackadoodle.
And, oh, is this Batman? Like, it looks this is blue and gray.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other
Well,
one was black. So do you think there's like two Batmans coming out too? Going to all this trouble, or you think this is unique?
This is probably just unique.
Yeah, it's unique. I'm gonna guess.
But the sky's the limit on these, man. Like, it's
Yeah,
very
I'm
exciting.
And then they have Lobo too, right?
Do they have? Oh yeah, you're right.
The main
Oh,
man.
yeah.
They
He's
are-
a big
He
name,
comes with a
man.
leather jacket, like an actual like pleather. Bite me, fanboy! Sleeveless leather jacket.
Exciting
Dude.
stuff coming from Beast Kingdom.
Now, Asoka, you collect them, so
I do. Hey, look.
how does like their like from the time that they announce it, how long is it until
That's the
you see
thing.
product?
It's all over the place, right? Because, for example, their Batman movie figures have started to hit overseas, but they're not available here yet. But I
What do you
pre-ordered.
mean they're Batman movie figures?
So they have a series of Batman movie figures that.
How do I not know about this? I'm so behind. I'm just, man, I live in this cave. I have the internet. I have no excuse.
Oh, let me get you some details on it.
That's right. Get me some.
Where is it? So they are releasing a wave of all the Batman movie Batmans, and they're doing an updated Keaton as well.
I
There
knew
we
they're
go.
doing updated Keaton. That's like,
So like,
oh yeah, I saw that.
yeah. So these are all on the U.S. Beast Kingdom site, and they've already started to hit like again overseas. Like I saw someone post some pictures of Pattison here.
The only version of Pattinson of Pat Bat that I want the one from Fondjoy. That's the only one I want. Well, wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's the size of a Bobby doll.
I like the packaging.
Yeah.
That looks great. Oh, give me that now. I need it.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
how's
much
that one?
better.
You have that one, right?
No, this is an updated head sculpt.
Oh, this is new?
Yeah, that's an updated head sculpt.
Does it have the same issues that like
fantastic.
people were complaining about with the first
Not-
one?
So these are definitely their. I don't know, honestly.
The packaging is sick. It's so slick and neat.
Because wasn't there an issue with the legs or something?
Mine were fine. I mean, it's Beast Kingdom. Like their legs are a little wonky, like as you can see right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so that there's that. But great head sculpt on all these. Ooh, look, they got the cowl right on that Batman Begins.
Look at that. No neck.
Look at that.
Yeah. There's your favorite armor.
Yeah, that's right. Dang right. It is.
Okay, that looks great though.
Yeah.
That does. Those colors look. Man, I would love a set of those. But holy
Dude, they're all on the Beast Kingdom US website for like $49.50 right now.
yeah.
pre-order.
I've got so much
$49,
stuff that I'm like,
per thing.
Yeah.
that's actually a reasonable price. You get a lot of
Right,
figure.
it's not bad for that
Do
scale.
you
Sure.
have the 89 handy, Ahsoka?
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab it.
Yeah,
The camera's
89 handy. I was young then. It was just as fun as it would have been now, though.
Brad.
Can't take me anywhere. You can dress me up, but I'm definitely going to spill mustard on my shirt.
All right.
I wanted to see what was further down, and I grabbed my mouse.
I lied.
Here.
I have the
roll it down.
I have the Batman Returns one handy.
Make your make your
Batman
full screen.
Returns. Why is this
I wanna
belt
see
so
it.
high? Can we see that again?
Let me
I want to see.
Let's go to this. Yeah, there we go.
Man, you're so chill looking.
There we go.
Why is this belt so high? Is
Dude,
that
that
movable?
head sculpt is amazing.
Yeah, you can move it.
Okay. Ha!
Yeah.
Ha! Rob, I got that's a score in my court. That's a score in my court because you said the belt wouldn't move. but his belt
Yeah.
moved, so see that
That's awesome. This has
He
sculpt's
does
amazing.
look like
kind of a wonky groin though.
no,
Yeah.
Wonky
he's very
groin.
slender though. Like he looks like a pipe.
Like his legs are cigarettes, like narrow.
No, like he
Alright.
kind of like I don't mean this in any disrespect, but it kind of reminds me of like those figures that are like 12 inches that you get for kids that are all like standing like this.
That's fair.
Like,
I'm sure that the figure will be very upset and offended that you said that.
well,
You would dig this Batman Returns one though, Rob and Brad.
I'm sure I would.
I'm
'cause
sure
it,
I would,
looks-
yeah.
it does look amazing.
I watched your review when you put it out. Actually,
Oh, thank you.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
they-
the returns.
look.
Do you have the
Yeah, you
89
reviewed it.
one?
I do. I don't have it handy though. I'm sorry. It's in
Okay.
the. But that head sculpt's not that great on my one, so they definitely updated it for.
Huh. I might have to
for
check
this-
that out.
looks great, lads.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I can't
So-
see when you get these, Rob. I can't wait to see what pictures you take with them.
Yeah, dude.
Can't wait.
I'll definitely have to check this out.
I think you definitely
And
should.
you have the did they made a Nicholson, right?
Yeah, I have the Nicholson. That Nicholson.
It's
Is-
phenomenal, right? Yo, that I still want that statue. But
Yeah, it's sold out,
Yeah,
Sally. This
it's-
is yeah.
And it's expensive as hell too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that Nicholson's great. I wish I did get that. That's the one I wish I got.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's still not. It's not too expensive on the the Evil Bay.
Oh, let's go down. See that dark side down the bottom of the page. there? I got that one though. 153. Is that what it is now?
Yeah,
Is that what it was? Is that what it started as?
I think so.
Is that what I paid for it? I'm an insane person.
It's out of stock.
Wow.
Speaking of statues, my my BBS statue from McFarland shipped.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Titan series.
All right, so some quick
I skipped that
Like-
Superman.
McFarlane stuff. We'll go to my Instagram page for this stuff.
Yeah, dude,
So-
you got it.
So, what? 2 weeks ago now, the Batman Begins wave, we'll call it, started to hit store shelves,
Oh, yeah.
specifically Target, where we did not even know that this stuff was hitting. So
Yep.
they're hitting Target right now. They're going up for pre-order tomorrow. Oh,
Friday.
Friday. Thank you. Friday. This is
Rob,
the
yeah, please
red.
message me, I'll forget.
Yeah, this is the red platinum Scarecrow.
I went on Evil Bay and I bought
There
one
you go.
just because I was not going to keep trying to find it in stores and spending time and money and gas. So
Yeah. So this one, guys, you will not be able to pre-order since it's a red platinum. You'll have to find it in store.
unless you wait enough
Whoa,
time and it
unless
might
you
show
wait.
up.
It's a true ass chase.
It's a true chase with no regular counterpart.
Yeah.
Kind of like the question.
The question, exactly.
If the question came out now, it would have a red sticker.
And then also the Christian Bale Batman.
That's the one that I'm the most excited about.
Yeah, me too.
That looks like a figure that I want to add to my collection. Like now.
Yeah.
I love it. It's not perfect,
yesterday.
but I dig it.
I kind of like the aside from the shoulder pads being however they are instead of just being on the shoulder itself.
Yeah.
I do like the added detail
Mhm.
of like the carbon fiber or whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
the mesh. Yeah.
The mesh. I do think that looks pretty sweet.
I think
Yeah.
I think their choice to put the shoulder pads where they did makes a lot of sense for the articulate. Because think of how Aquaman looked with the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Right. I snipped those off,
Yeah.
and it looks.
But this looks a
1,000%
lot better than the Aquaman shoulder pads though.
That is true. They're thinner.
The one thing I
smaller.
will say about that this figure
Great
itself
shots.
is I know that it should be like one piece, but seeing the figure like this actually looks better than the movie.
I agree with that 100%.
Because that's the one thing I hated about that costume was how bulbous and his neck was. Like it was like
Yeah.
Another use for the word
Hello.
bulbous. And for those of you wondering how that looks with the NECA, there it is. So I did try to do a head swap. It doesn't really work because
okay.
that whole NECA head is one piece, right? Attaching to the cowl.
So you got to take off the head and the cowl.
Right. And then the peg for the McFarlane one's really, or the thing you put the peg into on the neck, is a lot bigger than the
Gotcha.
NECA one. So you would have to do some sawing or chopping it up a little bit, I think, to make it work. So, which
I think
Brad
it
as
looks
well.
great as is. Now
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
I
wired
think
cape, right?
It is, yeah.
I'm going to give it to the McFarlane one. The McFarlane one's better proportioned, better scaled.
Yeah.
It looks 1,000 times better, in my opinion, in pretty much every way. Whereas NECA, like, no offense to NECA, but they tend to make their upper torsos a little bit small, and sometimes their heads are a bit big. You know,
I do like
Yeah.
the cape,
So-
how it's like draped like that, but the NECA one.
I kind of wish the cape, you could like swap the capes.
I do wish that McFarlane, and I know a lot of people have said this, is that the cape should start here, not back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said that.
Back
I'm reviewing the Justice League Task Force wave finally.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I said. And I say it every time I review a McFarlane Batman figure. I love their stuff. Look at that. Now look at that. Icon's cape. is
Yeah,
in the right
Icon
place,
and Superman.
right?
that's how it
Icon's
should
cape
be.
is up there. Put Batman's up there too.
Yeah,
somehow,
exactly.
Just do it.
Do it.
it.
I
Michael
love that.
Keaton also comes in this wave. And the case breakdown
lot.
for Target, 2 Scarecrows, 2 Bales, 1 Keaton, and 1 Demon Batman Begins.
I'm skipping the demon. I don't really.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really care for it.
You know what? I do actually want that Batman with the nightsticks that hold his cape up.
Yeah, it's honestly, I dig it. It's up there. How does
it drape like when the?
It's okay.
thing's
It's not great. I think I do a shot of it here in a minute.
I do wish that they would have just went with like a wired cape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It kind of puffs out there.
So I'm gonna get this one because I'm only gonna pre-order this one in the Bale.
I guess you could put a wired cape in it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna order one off eBay.
There you go.
Although mine has a wired cape because I did the whole NECA thing.
Well, I'm gonna start ordering. There's this one guy that makes capes, and they have a wire down every scallop.
And the legs aren't green, right?
It's funny. You could see a little hint of green.
I was gonna ask you to hold it up.
Yeah.
But I forgot that it's a video we're watching.
Yeah, there's a little hint of the green. You can see
Now
the thighs. I don't know why.
But is that painted on? You can just use acetone to get it off.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I
there
use
a little
acetone
bit.
to get it off mine.
the only thing that bugs me about this, well, all of the Keaton figures besides the neck, is that I feel like the emblem should have a black around it instead of just the yellow.
Did it have black around it in the movie? I can't remember.
Yes, I think it did.
Yeah, I think so because it was
Yeah.
part of the cowl.
Trying to look at that thing here.
I want it for the accessories that I will put in a baggie and never see again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're already in a bag, Rob. You know?
But that's why I want to.
No, of course.
If it's 89, I gotta have it.
I got
it. It is.
Required by law. I think that's it for new stuff. I picked up King Kong.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Like I've seen it in stores, and I'm
It's
very
fun.
tempted by it because that
Yeah.
Batman looks probably the best version of that figure.
The thing is, I've customed better versions of it, so I'm not really,
I like the gray and how matte gray it is and stuff.
I've
Like,
seen it in person. Looks okay. It looks good.
Yeah.
The belt looks nice, but
I do wish that Kong had more articulation, but
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what like Godzilla's gonna look like.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, if I ever get my hands on it, Rob, I'll send you the Batman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I ever get my hands on it, I'll send you the Batman and the Kong. Like I'll review it and then just send it to you. But I want to keep the little one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure.
The little one's the one I want to keep. But I would send both the big ones to you.
Do you not have the Page Punchers version, or do you do?
I do, but it's not black and gray. It's blue and gray.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
I
black
did.
and gray. And I want them to release a classic Superman as a page puncher because they haven't done the classic one yet.
Can we talk about the Fleischer and how awesome that is, and how awesome that head sculpt is?
Mine still hasn't
Beautiful,
shipped
dude.
on
It's a
account of the fact that I didn't order mine from McFarlane. I ordered mine from Big Bad, so it's not due yet.
Dude, that head is just like, you saw what it looks like on mine, on
Yeah.
the Crisis body. It just looks phenomenal.
That was great. That was a great swap you did, by the way.
I
I
almost
would
want to
even
buy
say-
another one just to do that.
I would say that head sculpt, I want to get 2 of it because I want to have one to keep on that figure.
Yeah.
And then I want to have another one to put on my Action Comics #1.
Mm. Yeah, like that. I kind of want to buy another
Ooh.
one and do like a traditional S decal on the chest with the Christopher Reeves cape. But that head sculpt on there with that blue is just chef's kiss.
That's great, dude. The
Nice.
skin tones look amazing.
Yeah.
And see, honestly, I feel like the head that you have on there now actually works just as well for the cartoon.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Nathan, your opinion is not wrong, dude.
Your
It's
opinion's not wrong.
No. I can see how people don't like the squinty eyes, the black eyes.
Yeah.
Like, I usually don't either. Like, on the Ed McGuinness stuff, it always bothered me a little bit, but it
If
worked
you
for me
put
on
just
this.
a little circular dot, like right in the middle, it would probably
Yeah.
do wonders for you.
Yeah, I'd probably screw it up, though, and
Oopsies.
be, like, cross-eyed.
No, I
All that
probably would
needs,
too.
dude,
Yeah.
all that needs, Rob, is it needs a set of Reeve trunks
Yeah.
so that you have bigger belt loops.
Yeah.
What is that in stock anywhere right now?
No, that's a good question.
I
Because
think so.
like I really want to get my hands on that one, but
I don't know.
I just I pre-ordered it from a place that doesn't get it in yet. Big Bad Toy Store is kind of funny. Sometimes they get stuff in pretty quick. Other times you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting.
Yeah, I mean, for
I
the
don't see
most
it on
part, like
Amazon. Yeah.
the past couple of times, they've actually gotten stuff before Amazon.
Yeah. Well, I remember you messaged me that day and I was trying to order Superman, that whole set, the Wave. I was trying to order them from McFarlane Toy Store, and I got there at just like it was like a butt hair too late, and they were selling out. Like, and I had some in my cart, and it was like poof, gone. And I'm like, really? They're in my cart, and then they're gone. Ah. And that never happens. Like I always have really good luck when it comes to that. And I shit the bed on that one big time. And I was lucky to get them from Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
I mean, life happens.
Yeah, and you can't win them all, right?
You can't win them all, dude. No, you really can't. You know?
I would like to say thank you to the 112 people watching right now.
I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
We have to
Thank
wrap
you.
up the show here in a few minutes, but yeah, I wanted to say hello to the folks in the chat. You know, there's James out there, Ezekiel,
Am I going
CJ.
skiing? No, these
You
are my driveway shoveling goggles, because you know how it is when it gets really bright and you can't see nothing, and it's windy and snowy, and you're getting like snow in your eyes. So these are my driveway shoveling goggles. I wear these when I shovel the driveway if it's really sunny out that day.
You look like you're wearing like a
friggin' douche
virtual.
canoe, but they work. What's that, Rob?
Like Apple glasses or something.
Yeah, like the Vision Pro.
Oh yeah, those were like all the rage for like
5
hot
seconds,
minute, and then they were done. No one cared about them anymore.
It's Big Bad Toy Store gets McFarland stuff very timely.
I just come out of a Mountain Dew
Brad just
commercial.
came out of a Mountain Dew commercial. Absolutely, I 100% agree. What's Asoka?
We had Josh from before. I think he might have dropped out because I haven't seen him active. But shout out to Josh from before who was around.
Pack, is that because he's giving off Power Man 5000 vibes?
Who's Power Man 5000?
Oh, you're killing me.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't
Power
like
Man
killing people.
5000?
Dude, I had
is-
that.
Are you talking about the guy from Jingle All the Way?
Oh, I think about Captain
No.
Power.
No, Power Man 5000 is a group He's this younger brother of Rob, um, White Zombie. My
Rob
brain
Zombie,
just Rob Zombie. Yes,
younger
thank
brother
you.
of Rob Zombie, Power Man
Yes.
5000.
Oh, you
he
coming
this,
with
bro?
me? Cause I'm coming with you. That song, Power Man 5000.
No,
You don't know that one?
no.
There's
Sorry, dude.
Josh. Working on his comic while he listens to us.
Someone
Turkey.
said that they
So
had
that's
them
very
up and they
accurate.
took the listing down.
All right,
Dr.
my
Scratch and
friends.
Sniff should know these things.
We got to wrap it up. We actually
Scratch
kept it.
I forgot that was my name.
we actually kept it to an
Yes.
hour for the DC.
This is
Infinite
what
Hour,
it's
my
like
friends.
when the world's
Did we do it?
collide.
And
We
that's
did
with
it.
me interrupting all you guys like friggin' crazy
which
too.
is the best part. Which is the best part, Dr. Scratch and Sniff.
That sounds like an evil.
Yeah, especially the way I delivered it just now. It wasn't even fun. It was just like Dr.
Yeah.
Scratch and Sniff.
Dr. Scratch,
Guys,
I
we
am
Dr.
will.
Dr.
Scratch that comes
Scratch
up
and
behind you when you're
Sniff.
not
Oh.
looking and scratches your butt crack and then goes pokes you on the shoulder and you're like, what? And he goes and sniffs his fingers.
Shout out to Al, who you're about to hear the outro he created.
Oh yeah,
for us,
Al did the outro.
and the intro, and
Yeah,
also
that's right. Well, it's the same thing, isn't it?
well, I don't know. Is it?
It's sped up.
Is it? How do I know?
The outro is sped up.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Claudio,
Right.
I am looking very forward to seeing you next week, sir.
There's Rob bragging about his trip again.
I was
Thanks,
like, I
dude.
just joined it.
No, Claudio said I will
I'm
see
joking,
you next
dude.
week.
I know.
Bro, come on.
But we got to give you shit, okay? We're not going to be at Toy Fair, Brad and I, so we have to be resentful a little bit.
Oh,
I
Al,
will
you wanna
be at
go.
Toy Fair. I will get to meet Al in
But
person.
I will be at WonderCon next month, where I don't know if there's anything happening at WonderCon.
I wish I was going to WonderCon.
I'll be at home.
I
doing
was
this.
there, what, 2 years ago?
You were? It was a great time.
Yeah.
It was. All right, guys. Love you both. Love everyone in the chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the show. And we will see you next time on the DC Infinite